I had postpartum preeclampsia, I think core-eclampsia as well, but wasn't officially diagnosed. I was lying in bed and couldn't get up, so tired. And I remember thinking, I could just die here and I would be at peace. I didn't think much of it until months later. I was awakened by my spouse and he told me I should get up. I had been napping a while. I felt very unusual, but thought it was probably normal since I just had a baby. But then I got this terrible headache. I couldn't see. I had to close my eyes and told my spouse there's something wrong. We had to go to the hospital. As we arrived at the hospital, I was still feeling very weird, like just tired and dying in a way. They said I had postpartum preeclampsia, 99% death, as it's rare, and they think the cure is having the baby, so postpartum is unknown. My blood pressure was 180s, 130s. They immediately put me on a machine and started putting blood pressure medication in. The machines broke and they couldn't see what was happening. I felt I was slipping away, but still coherent. A doctor came in, and I remember him putting a jacket on fast and telling me I needed a magnesium treatment now, or I could have a stroke and/or die. I agreed. Normally I question what goes in my body, but I didn't this time. They put me in a very dark room, and I remember my spouse and baby being there. The machines still weren't working. The nurse told my spouse he could go home, and I agreed. We both needed rest. As I fell asleep, I saw in the corner past loved ones, mostly my spouse's family, and angels. The angels weren't like what are in books. They are light, beings of light, and later take form. The angels and Mother Mary went with me through this place, space, time. I was not previously religious, didn't know anything about angels, and didn't even believe in God. I'm still not religious, I just know what I know is real. We passed by a dark place. It was dark and gray and had dark shapes and forms. I just said, I'm not going there. We then went through a beautiful, vibrant place. So colorful, not like colors here on Earth, much more vibrant. Beautiful shapes and butterflies, and a wedding dress. I was in awe at the beauty. I said, I'm not ready to die. I'd like to see my kids grow older and be with my family. I was then shown what I think was a life review. I was shown my children grown up, birthdays passing and them smiling. I felt good. It was then I found gratitude. I laughed a little and said, well, if that's all I get, I have to be thankful, but I would still like to live. I went to this beautiful place that words can't describe. It was full of unconditional love. Oh, it was lovely. I call it heaven, since that's all I can equate it to in human terms. I had no form. I was just in this white light and in this bliss feeling. I don't know how long all this was, but I came out and saw blood in my brain. As I saw my brain bleeding, I was guided on how to heal it. I was shown how to suck out this blood, and as I was doing this, it was as if something was holding my hands, guiding me in doing this. I didn't even have my literal human hands, but myself outside my body and something else using my hands to heal. Once all the blood was gone, I came back to the here and now and woke up. I have always had a gift to communicate with the other side. In fact, I was given a message on taking care of my body before this. I was guided to change hospitals. So many coincidences weren't at all. But I didn't know why or what it all meant until this happened. Even when I was able to communicate with the other side, I didn't share with people and had shut these gifts down. Once I had this experience, I was told I needed to share these gifts and bring heaven to earth in all hearts and homes, help bring Divine Mother ways back, and remind people they have a unique path and purpose. I am a regular conduit for Mother Mary, the angels, and communicate with Yeshua, Buddha, and other highest divine teachers of love and wisdom. Thank you for tuning in to today's captivating video. Every story showcased on this channel is either graciously shared by our viewers or carefully curated from the rich archives of ians.org, unless specified otherwise. If you have a personal story you'd love to see featured, don't hesitate to reach out. You can find my email conveniently listed in the video description below. Looking forward to hearing from you.